Welcome back to the Woodward Cup. Our co-host, Eskimo Brothers Wendy, still on holidays. Hopefully she'll join us next week. But in place of that host, we have a guest host, and via the magic of technology, he's calling all the way from, where are you?
Sunny Caboolture.
Sunny Caboolture. So this must be the Caboolture Vikings coach, Glenn.
That's right. Thanks for having me on.
That's quite all right. Now, you formerly were Parramatta Bunny, weren't you?
Yes. Well, I called Parramatta. The board thought I needed to spend some time in the reserve grade due to my poor showing at the beginning of the season.
Sorry, did you say poor showing? I'd call it lousy, but anyway, go on.
Well, yes. So Parramatta Bunny came in as he did in, was it 2014?
Yes, that's when you won, wasn't it?
That's correct. So he's got the
Hang on. While you do that, I'll just hold the shield up. You're on the shield somewhere. Hopefully you'll be there again in the not too distant future. Okay.
Yes. Well, hopefully this year. But anyway.
Yes. Okay. Look, we'll get to that towards the end, but let's just have a quick little look at. We've only got 3 rounds left. You realise that, Caboolture Vikings?
Yes. I've done the maths, and I thought I'd. Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be very, very close.
Yeah, look, what I'm aiming for is for the Woombarra Weasels to win one of their last 3.
Right.
I'll win all 3 of my last 3.
Yes.
And that will then catapult me into the finals.
Right. It doesn't matter if you're in 8th spot because you can win from there.
That's right. I'm sure someone's done it before.
Yes. Okay. Look, can we just go through the table as it stands at the moment?
Certainly.
Now, in the previous years, I've had the Lego ladder, but that's given way to these little dolls, and you'll be able to see that when it is put on the YouTube. And in first place, we have Scotty, the Captain's Dreamers. They're on 28 points. Followed by
dreaming,
yes. Followed by Eskimo Brothers. Mollymook Monsters. That's my team.
Well done.
Yeah, and Wood Raiders. They're doing quite well. It was that unusual buy that put them on 20. Yeah, that put them on 23 points. So they're sort of safe, but not safe, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Okay, we've got Steve the Phantom Rooster. Now, this is interesting. We've got the Phantom Roosters in 4th place, Eskimo Brothers in 5, Yellow Lead Belters, Buff in 6th, and they're all on 22 points.
Well, yeah, look, obviously we'll all be rooting for Mum in that one.
Yes.
Eskimo.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Now, in 7th position is the tax department, and I think you and I have got a bit of a beef with Trent. He hasn't yet returned the Booby Prize to the Bathurst Bulldogs for coming last year.
No, look, I heard he did attend the post office in relation to posting it, but they didn't have any biohazard bags.
You mean the Slobber Shield hadn't worked?
No.
Oh, right.
No.
Okay, well, while you're talking, I'm just going to hold up. If by any chance the Booby Prize doesn't get to Miles, maybe he could be given the candy pouch for last year's effort. You know, it's only been slightly used.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's what we need to clarify. Has it been used or partly used? And what condition is the candy in?
Well, the Booby Prize had a Slobber Shield. This has a another shield.
Yes.
Let's not go any further with that one. Anyway, let's continue. So Trent's in 7th spot on 20 points, and 1 point behind is Kel on 19.
Yes.
Then you're on 16, 3 points back. So you really do need to win the last 3 matches.
Yeah, look, I was hoping for the Wood Raiders to get over the Woombarra Weasels this week, which would have put it only 1 point difference. But yes, obviously that didn't come through.
And do you think someone was I won't say losing on purpose, but not playing to their fullest last week?
Well, I have been assured that he was playing to his fullest.
What were the odds on that match? Do we need the NRL integrity unit to come and investigate?
Yeah, we may do. Because we all know that Keith gets a wobble in the final. Famously, I think he's gone out in straight sets 2 years in a row previous. So.
And actually, his nemesis has always been the Bathurst Bulldogs too, hasn't it?
That's correct.
Right. Talking about the Bathurst Bulldogs, they are on 14 points. They've won 7 matches. That's probably more than they've won all in the last 8 years.
Yes, I think probably the sum total would be coming close to that, yes.
Okay, so they're in 10th spot. Narangba Bulldogs also on 14 points are in 11th spot. And Beerwah Cowboys, I think they're just keeping their powder dry, ready for next year.
Yeah, I did hear that Thurston's injury didn't go well, so I think Bob's scratching his head.
Right, okay. Let's look at this week's round matchups. You're playing Tax Department. Now, how do you think you'll go there?
Oh, look, I'm looking for a 250 to 280 win. Extremely confident. The boys are pumped. We're going to take it 1 week at a time, but the eyes on the prize is obviously a finals berth. So we're quite positive.
You sound like Laurie Daly in Origin 3, but anyway, sorry, go on.
Okay. We can do it. We've got confidence in ourselves. We're building to this all year. We've got a good squad of probably 35 people we've used so far, and we'll continue to shuffle them around as required.
Yes, okay. So we're going for a win for the Caboolture Vikings. Captain's Dreamers and Narangba Bulldogs. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the Narangba Bulldogs sprang a surprise win?
Yes, that would be good. Unfortunately, the coach there, Angela, and assistant coach Will, regularly clash on who to put in the run-on side.
Oh, dear.
And there was an incident, I believe, with a login last week. But hopefully they'll sort out their issues and they'll be ready to go.
Okay, that's good. Okay, the next matchup is the Wood Raiders and the Beerwah Cowboys.
Yes, I think that'll be an easy win for the Wood Raiders there.
Right, okay. Eskimo Brothers playing the Bathurst Bulldogs. Now, Eskimo Wendy can't take that as a win for granted, can she?
No, she can't. We all know how well Bathurst has been playing this year. But certainly the 2 points would do the Eskimo Brothers well at this late stage.
I think the Bathurst Bulldogs sort of play on like a remote, here's the team, you guys sort yourselves out, and Coach Miles sort of comes in every now and again, like once in a blue moon.
That's right, and you might remember that system was modelled, in fact duplicated last year with the Narangba Bulldogs, which saw them go all the way to the elimination final.
They did indeed. Okay, all right.
You might be on a winner there.
Now, it would be interesting if there was another draw there, wouldn't it?
Well, that would throw the cat amongst the pigeons, but certainly my money will be on Eskimo Brothers by at least 300.
Yeah, okay, all right. Phantom Roosters, Wombara Wombats. Now, as much as I don't particularly want to see a Queenslander win, it would be good if Wombara Weasels had a loss, wouldn't it?
It would. Look, this is, for me, for the Caboolture Vikings, this is the match of the round.
Yes.
Certainly we'll be right behind Steve there and packing the fudge tightly to see him get over the line.
That's good. Okay. And the last one, Mollymook Monsters are playing the Yellow Lead Belters.
This will be a tough one for you, Father.
It will be a tough one, very tough one. But by the way, thank you for putting Robbie Farah on the trades, because, as you know, I picked up that Jaden Brayley early in the year, and he was playing well.
Yes.
Then he busted himself.
Yes.
Picked up Kaiser, Kaiser Pritchard from the Eels. Yes. He was playing well. Then he went and fell over and broke his arm or whatever. So then I picked up Jacob Liddell from the West Tigers.
Yes.
And he goes and fractures his shoulder.
Yeah.
So,
You had no luck there at all.
No, so hopefully Robbie Farah will break someone else's collarbone rather than his own.
Look, and I dropped the ball there. I had a coaches conference midweek last week with Wood Raiders coach.
Right.
In relation to my hooker situation, because I do currently carry 3.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was advised to contact other members of the league in relation to a possible trade, and I felt that that wasn't probably a suitable use of my time, so I neglected and just dropped him. So well done there.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, listen, I think we ought to concentrate on these last 3 rounds, and I believe Sports Tabs is running some odds on the remaining 3 rounds. What is your take on that? Because I think
Probably the big money that I've heard this week is that there's been a very regular punter drop a large sum on the Caboolture Vikings making the finals.
Right, right, okay. And what are the odds on a Eskimo Brothers Caboolture Vikings grand final matchup?
Well, currently that's sitting at 140 to 1.
Right.
Of course, there's a $50 max bet there and bet responsibly.
Yeah,
But,
and is that money back into your pocket to use as you wish to, or not, or is that play money?
No, that's right. So if only one of those teams, as a special this week, if only one of those teams make the grand final, you do get your money back as a not cash in your pocket, but as a refunded payment.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
However, there was a large sum of money placed in relation to that.
Now, is there like a trifecta on the Caboolture Vikings for round 21 and 22?
Yes. So if you manage to get on board and pick up Caboolture Vikings for winning each 3 rounds and make the finals,
right?
That's at 203 to 1.
Right.
However, what we recommend is you link that in, and also could try to factor in the top 4.
Right. Okay. Yes. Okay. But obviously, we must always remember to gamble responsibly.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course. Okay. And would there be any inducement if in round 22, if when you play the Mollymook Monsters, if the Mollymook Monsters were to run dead?
Wow.
Oh, sorry. We might have to talk about that quietly.
Yes. No, I think the Integrity Commission would probably be right on that.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
However, we do need to mention to the coach of the Wombara Eagles the first season caveat.
Yes.
Basically specifying that in your first season you can't win it. Now, we know that the Captain Spalding's team neglected to play by those rules 2 years ago.
Yes.
But, we don't want a repeat of that incident.
No, that's true. But then again, with a Queenslander, we had to make special dispensation.
Yes, they're very special.
Yes. Okay, look, on that special note, we might wrap it up then, thank you. And thank you for coming along, Caboolture Vikings, Glenn. And
thank you for having me.
And good playing this week, and hope to see you in the finals and then in the grand final playing Eskimo Brothers.
Well, turn it up.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you very much.